guys, I'm at the famous Lone Cypress. Right there. Very cool, guys. Very, very famous. All right, guys. So we are going to be heading to Monterey, Carmel, or whatnot. And one of the spot that we want to head out to is going to be the 17-mile drive in Carmel and Pebble Beach here. So I'm going to call the Pebble Beach Visitor Center, the one right here down here. I'm going to ask them a few questions, so let you guys hear it as well. Okay, so let me give them a call real quick.
Listening Center, this is Maria. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi Maria. Are you part of the 17-mile scenery drive?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I just got a couple questions here about that that drive. I heard there's a fee, right?
Yes.
How much is that?
$12.75, I believe.
Okay, and then what time are you guys open for that area?
This area's open. Well, they're open really early in the morning. You could come in as soon as. I mean, there's no time in the morning. It's just open.
Okay.
You just go through the gate, then pay your fee.
Okay, and then is there like a time limit, or just you can stay in there as long as you want until it's dark, or what?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, and then let's say if you go one way and then you make a U-turn to go back, you can do that too, right?
Yeah, you could go around.
Okay.
You could do it like a whole circle.
As long as
Yeah.
you don't stay until like when it's dark or whatever.
Well, everything closes here like about maybe, I want to say 7.
7.
And then, yeah, all the restaurants close like around 10.
Okay. And then
So
I heard
everything closes down.
okay, and I heard that there's like a lot of spots where you can park to hang out, right? Like the 17 spots or something.
The 17-mile drive, yeah.
Okay. All right.
When you come in, they'll give you a map and there's numbers, and if you have any questions, they'll let you know.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. Bye-bye. How's it going?
It's $12.25 to enter. I'm going to get you a map.
Okay.
Show you everything you need to know inside.
Okay. You guys take cash?
We do. $12.25 to enter. I'm going to get you a map.
Okay.
Show you everything you need to know inside.
Okay. You guys take cash?
We do. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We're here.
$8 coming on 2025 here.
Okay.
The map and brochure here for you. This is
Okay.
where you're coming in.
Okay.
This is the route down the coast through the Del Monte Forest. As you see, numbered stops along the way. You can follow along here. We have 2 resorts inside. This is where you'll find the dining and the golf stuff, shops and such. If you do stop for food, show the receipt inside. We can credit your check with $12.25.
Okay. Let's say if I go all the way around, I can make a U-turn and go all the way back, right? I can do that
Absolutely.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
The receipt's good for all day access.
All day access. Thank you very much. So just go straight down?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hey everyone, it's One Stop Guy. How's everyone all doing today? Hoping everybody is having a great day today. All right, guys, so today I am in the city of Pebble Beach, California, and we're going to be going through this very popular scenic route here called the 17-mile drive in Pebble Beach, California. If you guys don't know where Pebble Beach is, it is about an hour and a half from San Jose, about 3 hours away from Sacramento, and about 6 hours away from the OC area. All right, guys, so today we're going to be heading inside this very beautiful route. Like mentioned, there are a couple of gates that you guys can enter. The Carmel Gate, the Highway 1 gate. The one that we enter is called the Pacific Grove Gate. Okay, so this one right here is actually one of the best entrance that you guys should go if you guys are going to this scenic route. Okay, because it's going to give you more of the nice ocean view, and you're going to be like on the right side of the road, so you guys can see or enter into the scenic route easier. Okay, so there are 17 spots that's basically around this 17-mile drive here. So make sure to leave enough time. I would say about 2 to 3 hours, because it does take that long to stop at every stop and enjoy every moment. All right, and once you guys enter the gate, there is a $12.25 fee per car. All right, so that is the fee as of right now in August 2025. So if you guys go later, I'm not sure how much the fee is. But yeah, guys, so right now we're doing the frontal view of the scenic route here. And then later we will be stopping on all 17 stops to show you guys how it looks like and what they have to offer. All right, guys, so like mentioned, the best gate to enter is the Pacific Grove Gate, okay, because it's going to give you the most beautiful view of this 17-mile drive. And it actually starts at spot number 3. All right, so there's 17 spots. Number 3 will be the first spot, and then we're going to wrap around and we're going to hit number 1, number 2, and so forth. So if you guys look and notice in the middle of the road, the lane, you guys can see red stripes, okay? So that's indicating that you are going the right way on the 17-mile drive. And also they do have a lot of signs as well, so that way you guys avoid getting lost. All right, so I'm at the number 3 stop here, Spanish Bay. It's right across from like a golf area over there. All right, so we're number 3 right now. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, if you guys noticed earlier, once we entered the gate, the staff handed us a map. All right, so the map shows us around the 17 spots that we should stop at. And here we are, guys. We are at number 3. All right, so since we entered the Pacific Grove, it's going to start us out at number 3. And here we are at number 3. This one right here is called the Spanish Bay Beach. And what it is the Spanish explorers camped out here in 1769. They were trying to find the Monterey Bay base on a description from the 1602, but it took them a year. This beautiful beach was named Spanish Bay Beach after their early visits. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoy the number 3 Spanish Bay Beach. Now we're gonna head to number 4. All right, guys, we're at stop 4, the Restless Sea. Pretty nice. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, so we are at number 4, the Restless Sea. The Restless Sea earns its name as one of the most turbulent section of coastline in Pebble Beach. Waves are constantly converging and crashing into each other, likely caused by submerged rocks. All right, guys, I'm gonna be walking around the Restless Sea. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy number 4, the Restless Sea. Now we're gonna head out to number 5. All right, we're at the 5th stop now. It's called Point Joe. It's actually right next to Point 4, you know, the one back there. It's pretty not too far away from each other. But right now we're at Point 5 or Point Joe, stop 5. Let's check it out. All right, guys, we are at Point 5, Point Joe. Early mariners mistook Point Joe as the entrance to Monterey Bay, making it the site of many shipwrecks. In the early 1900s, a man named Joe lived in a driftwood hut here, selling trinkets to tourists and tending goats. It is debated whether Joe was named for the point or the point was named for Joe. That is some beautiful waves right there, guys. Really, really nice. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Stop 5 Point Joe. Now we're going to be heading to Stop 6. All right, we're at number 6, Stop 6, China Rock. There's a big old rock right there. I don't know if that's what it is, but we are number 6, so let's go check it out. All right, guys, Stop 6, China Rock. China Rock was the site of a small Chinese fishing village in the late 1800s. Ok, em quay thử một cái đi. Đến. All right, I'm gonna climb up that rock over there, guys, at the China Rock. All right, guys, so somehow my mic didn't work while I was trying to climb the rocks here. And so I was actually talking while climbing, but the mic was not working. I'm not sure why is it not working. Is it because I'm too far away or what? But yeah, it wasn't working, so I'm gonna leave some music on right here so you guys can see, so you guys don't get bored basically. All right, guys, I'm not supposed to be climbing these rocks. So if you guys have been following my channel, I had neck surgery. So I'm not supposed to be climbing these things right here because I'm kind of not very balanced, So I took the risk anyways, and I wanted to climb up here just to check it out. But it was a pretty hard climb, even though it's supposed to be very easy. Due to my neck surgery or whatnot. But yeah, guys, I wanted to be all the way up there. I was gonna do some talking, but somehow the mic did not go through. I'm not sure if something's wrong with the mic or if it's too far or whatnot. But later on when I got home, I tested the mic out again and it worked. So I'm not sure what happened during that time. So like I said, I was walking on these rocks right here and talking at the same time, but it didn't work. All right, guys, we are done with number 6, China Rock. Now let's head to number 7. right, guys, we're at number 7, Bird Rock. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, number 7, stop number 7, Bird Rock. This wildlife hub is buzzing with birds, harbor seals, and barking sea lions. Bird Rock was actually covered in 4 to 5 feet of pelicans and cormorant guano until 1930. When it was harvested as a fertilizer, sea lions took advantage of the clean-off perch and have been sunbathing there ever since. All right, guys, Bird Rock was pretty cool, right? Now let's head to number 8. All right, guys, we're at stop number 8, Seal Rock. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, so we are about halfway through the 17-mile drive. We are at the number 8 Seal Rock. The tucked away beach at the mouth of Seal Rock Creek is a great spot to stretch your legs, picnic, explore tide pools, or hike on the boardwalk toward the colorful gingerbread house. All right, guys, time to leave number 8 Seal Rock and heading to number 9 spot. All right, guys, so we're at stop number 9, Fan Shell Beach Overlook. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, we are at number 9, Fan Shell Beach Overlook. Fan Shell Beach is one of the primary puppet habitats for harbor seals on the Central Coast. right, number 9, Fan Shell Beach Overlook was pretty nice, huh? Let's go ahead and head to number 10. All right, we're at stop number 10, Cypress Point Lookout. I don't really see much here, but it's just basically right here, I guess. All right, number 10, Cypress Point Lookout offers a spectacular spot to catch sunset thanks to its southwest views. The pure white sand of the beach below is a home to harbor seals who each spring return to bear their young. All right, guys, not much on number 10, Cypress Point Lookout. Let's head to number 11. All right, guys, we're at stop number 11, Crocker Grove. Let's check it out. All right, we are at number 11. Crocker Grove is a home to the largest and oldest Monterey cypress tree in existence. It is named after Charles Crocker, the railroad baron responsible for building the luxurious Hotel Del Monte in Monterey and the original 17-mile drive. Pebble Beach contains one of only 2 native Monterey cypress forests to the world. The other is across Carmel Bay at Point Lopez State Park. All right, we are done with number 11, Crocker Grove. Now let's head to number 12. All right, guys, so we're at stop number 12, the Lone Cypress. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we are finally at the famous number 12, the Lone Cypress. For more than 250 years, the world famous Lone Cypress has braved the elements atop its rocky pedestal overlooking the Pacific Ocean, known as Midway Point on the original 17-mile drive. This iconic tree has been the logo for Pebble Beach Resort since the founding in 1919.
I'm suffering with is this heel pain.
Okay. Really?
He was like,
They just left the door.
wait, Cypress?
All right, guys, I'm at the famous Lone Cypress. Right there. Very cool, guys. Very, very famous.
Actually, it looks like we're taking it down. Maybe just,
All right, guys, what do you guys think about number 12, the lone cypress tree? Very, very famous tree, guys. I hope you guys enjoy that video of the tree. All right, so now we're going to be heading to number 13. All right, guys, so we're at stop number 13, Ghost Tree at Pescadera Point. Let's check it out. All right, we are at number 13. Spot number 13, Ghost Tree at Pescadera Point, is a unique stop full of spooky sun bleach cypress trees. It is also a legendary big wave surf spot with swells approaching 50 feet in the right winter condition. All right, guys, stop number 13, Ghost Tree at Pescadero Point, done. Now we're gonna head to number 14. right, guys, we're at stop number 14. Is the Pebble Beach Visitor Center. Let's go check it out. All right, stop 14, Pebble Beach Visitor Center. From its early days as a simple stopping point on a scenic carriage ride to its emergence as the golf capital of the world, the fascinating story of Pebble Beach is brought to life at the Pebble Beach Visitor Center. The new Visitor Center is a wonderful stop to learn about Pebble Beach history, pick up souvenirs, or grab a refreshment for the drive.
Thank you.
What's it say? What is that? No, it's just tells you what hole you're at, how many yards it is. It's pretty cool. You want to put on your hat?
Oh yeah, let's put our hats on. Is that overkill? A little bit.
Wait, isn't that thing?
Golf courses that give you that feeling. And we've got Pebble, very few golf courses working with
Trúng em ấy nha.
All in the Hay was a way for Pebble Beach Company, along with their friends and partners, to pledge a collector's fund. The event raised $1.5 million for Pebble Beach Meeting Machine Girls Club and built a foundation for the next generation of golfers.
왔어. 자기 여기 서 있으면 차들 갖고 나올 차들이 일로 다 올 거야. 차들이 못 와. 못 와. 차가 뭐? 아 운전수가 가야 돼. 저 직장로 저기서 기다리고 있어.
커미야 커미 같이 다녀야지.
All right, guys, make sure you guys stop at number 14, Pebble Beach Visitor Center. Grab something to eat, drink, take a little break, use the restroom or whatnot. So now we're heading out. We're going to be going to number 15. All right, guys, so we're at stop number 15, Pebble Beach Golf Link. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So we are almost done with the whole scenic route here. The scenic drive, the stops and all that. We are at number 15, Pebble Beach Golf Links. No public access in the United States can match the major championship pedigree of Pebble Beach Golf Links. Built by amateur golfer Jack Neville and Douglas Grant in 1919, Pebble Beach hosted its 6th U.S. Open in June 2019 to go along with 5 U.S. amateurs, 2 U.S. women amateur, the 1977 PGA Championship, and the 2023 U.S. Women's Open, ranked the #1 public course in America. Pebble Beach Golf Link is scheduled to host the 2027 U.S. Open. Learn more about the rich history of Pebble Beach at the wall champion behind the first tee.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, number 15, Pebble Beach Golf Links. We are done. Now we are heading to number 16, but unfortunately, guys, we could not find number 16 anywhere. Not sure if it's on the left side of this road or not, but we couldn't find it. But I'm going to go ahead and read about it here. It's actually number 16, The Hay. Since 1957, The Hay has been a hub of Pebble Beach resorts, drawing players of all skills level to the short course. That was the vision of longtime head professional Peter Hay. In 2021, Tiger Woods, who set the record for largest margin of victory at a U.S. Open just down the hill at Pebble Beach Golf Links, brought a brilliant redesign to the course, punctuated by the second hole, an exact replica of famed number 7 on Pebble Beach Golf Links. Whether you play the Hay once, twice, or not at all, Hayes Place present an ideal spot to recap your rounds or simply enjoy the views. All right, guys, so now we're going to be heading to spot number 17. All right, guys, so we're at stop number 17, Ford Meadow. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so like mentioned, we missed number 16. Not sure we just passed right by it or not, but here we are, number 17, Ford Meadow. Robert F. Ford knew he was home when he passed by the meadows. A generous donor to the work of the Del Monte Forest Conservancy, the meadow was dedicated to his memory on August 26, 1981. All right, guys, so number 17, Ford Meadow, was supposed to be the last spot here, or the last stop here on the 17-mile drive. But we enter the Pacific Grove and we started out at number 3. So now we're going to actually be looping around the 17-mile drive here to hit the spot number 1 and number 2. All right, guys, so this is where you guys would exit the 17-mile drive on the right side. But like mentioned, we have not stopped at number 1 or spot number 1 and spot number 2. So we're going to go ahead and do a left and continue on with the 17-mile drive. All right, guys, so we're at number 1. It's the Shepherd's Nose. All right, so we enter on the Pacific Grove. So we started at number 3. And so we drove all the way around. And now we're at number 1, and we're also missing number 2. Okay, so we're going to check on number 1, and then number 2 will be the last one. All right, let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we are looped around here on the 17-mile drive, and we are at number 1, Shepherd's Knoll. Shepherd's Knoll offers a unique elevated view looking down on Monterey Bay. It's named after local railroad man Abraham Shepherd, who also built the upper scenic route on 17-mile drive in the forest. All right, guys, so we are done with number 1, Shepherd's Nose. And we were about to head to number 2, guys. And unfortunately, we also missed number 2. We're not sure we were driving the right way or not here, but somehow we looped all the way around to the Highway 1 gate. And we didn't see number 2 anywhere. So if you guys see that we're going the wrong way, let us know in the comment section. Okay, where is number 2? It is called the Huckleberry Hill. All right, so I'm going to give you a little information on it anyways, even though we missed it. Huckleberry Hill, take in this treetop level view at Huckleberry Hill, where you can see Santa Cruz in the distance. The Huckleberry Field Hill, which has been set aside as permanent preserve forest, were rumored to be frequented by writers Robert Louis Stevenson and John Steinbeck. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the tour of the 17-mile drive scenic route here. 17 spots, even though we missed 2. We probably passed it but didn't realize it. But anyways, if you guys have been in the 17-mile drive and you guys know the 2 spots that we missed, leave it in the comment section. Did we turn left? Did we turn right? Or did we just totally miss it? All right, guys, that's it. Like mentioned, hopefully this informational video right here helps you guys out. If you guys live far away and can't come, at least you guys have an idea of how it looks like and all that. Or if you guys have been here before and haven't been here for a while, at least you guys also know how it is right now. All right, guys, so we're heading out. We've been here for over 3 hours. So once again, make sure you guys leave some time, 2 to 3 hours, because there are a lot of stuff to watch in here, take pictures and videos or whatnot. And once again, the gate fee is $12.25, and it is during the time that we are there, August 2025. So if you guys come later, I'm not sure what the fee will be, but that is a fee as of right now. All right, guys, we're heading out. If you guys have any questions or comment, leave them down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap on the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So the rest of the video, you guys gonna see that we are driving to try to find spot number 2, but somehow it just looped all the way back to the gate and we just went home. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.